Everybody to the plugged in boardroom interview. Y'all already know it's gonna be another dope interview, but who do I have blessing the camera today?
So it's your girl Alicia Laurie. I'm the founder and CEO of HoopTribe LLC, and we pay happy.
Yes, you bossed up over there. Where you from?
I'm trying. Originally, I'm from Michigan. We moved around a lot, though.
Yeah. How was it growing up in Michigan?
It was cool. It was harsh. When you from anywhere within the Midwest, up north, anywhere, like it's a different type of hood because it's cold. Like that's a different type of poor when it's cold. You gotta walk home from school. Like that's different. But it was cool though. It definitely gave me everything that I needed to succeed.
I be seeing you grinding. Like what fuels that grind? Like what? It seems like you not taking no for an answer. What gives you that?
Just really life experiences. Like me being a veteran, me being a woman and a black woman at that, having a predominantly male job in the Army, and then me having two black boys as kids. Like I gotta keep going. There's no question. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't question it. I have to just go. Like if I overthink it, then I'ma think wrong.
Yeah. You say you got two boys, right?
Two boys.
How do you feel like it's a lot on your shoulders with the way America is going right now and police and different things?
Yeah, definitely. I feel like I have to raise my kids to be woke. Like, and not just like woke within living in America, like woke within like energetically and learning about the universe, learning about how money moves, learning about how to trade, learning about, okay, look, this mommy company, this is what we doing. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I go, you gotta pick this up, you gotta know something, you gotta read about something. So it's pressure, but I'm not gonna lie, like being a parent, like make me look at myself differently. Like, dang, that's growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You let a lot of things that you used to pop off or just be like, I'm chill right now.
Yeah, for sure.
Tell me about the hoop movement. Like, what is this, man? What is that? What are those?
So when I first started, boom, this is what it is. So when I first started hula hooping, it wasn't like, this is gonna be a company, I'm gonna make money off of this, whatever. It was something during the pandemic, cause we couldn't go to the gym. I'm working from home. My kids here, I done became the lunch lady, the teacher, the worker, the gym, everything. Like I was losing my mind. So I had to figure out something that was fun and like effective. So my homegirl introduced hula hooping. I'm like, hula hooping? Like when we was a kid, she was like, yeah, like for real though. And you'll really lose weight on it. So I started doing it. I'm like, man, this dope. This a whole vibe. I could turn the playlist on and just get lost. And that made me want to start looking at what are the benefits of this. Like it's so much more than just a childhood toy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So we had our first LinkUp in Piedmont Park. It ended up being on the news. I ended up finding out late. What? It ended up being on the news. Like it was just, the energy was insane. Like I know Piedmont Park is predominantly a Caucasian area, but us being black women with our kids, with hula hoops and speakers, like it was insane. But it was dope though. Like it was just dope. It was so many people coming up. Hey, what's that? What do you do? Do you teach classes? I'm like, man, I don't, but give me a second. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, gave you a business idea. Why didn't you do that, right?
Man, they threw me into that. And it really just started to become my lifestyle. Like, I started to realize, like, man, this is a different form of healing that I never even touched on. Nobody never really talked about within our community. So now it's this thing that I'm trying to teach people. It's about fitness. It's about making sure your self-help, your self-worth, your self-love is all intact. That's what a circle is. It keep going. It never ends. Like healing never ends. And this is something that you could do in the comfort of your living room. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna lie, when I started the company, I was mad scared because I didn't have a blueprint. I didn't have somebody page that I can go look at, like, oh, she do nails?
Yeah.
Oh, she do hair? Like, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know what facts. Like, I had to literally figure out everything, like really blaze the trail and teach people that was my age so that we can carry it on and teach our children and show them, hey, this is a different way you get fit. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's really helping you energetically. It really keeps you in line in real life. So I'm blessed.
Do you feel like you found your niche? Cause I know you do a lot of different things. You have to sip in the paints and like, you know what I mean? Do you feel like this is your thing? Like you know what I'm saying?
I don't really know. I feel like this is my thing right now, and I'm gonna ride it as long as the creator tells me I need to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what my thing is. What if my thing is just a lot of different things? What if my thing is something that's multiplex? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just doing what I feel like I was put in a position to do, and to teach other women, teach other men, you know what I'm saying, children, like, about something that was dear to me, and it's something so simple, you know. So I don't know.
So what's another thing you got going on besides the hooping?
Man, so I'm writing a book.
Okay.
I'm writing a book, so it should be coming out real soon. So it's basically like a coffee table book. You know what I'm saying? It's called Pure Fucking Excellence. So it's dope.
Yeah.
It's dope. Yeah. So it's really just little things in life that people don't talk about that is like the ugly truth. So I just graduated from Clayton State, right? And while I was going to school, I used to sit in the Veterans Lounge, which was all men, and I used to just listen to how they talk about everything, about women, about school, about anxiety, like, and it was opening me up, like, man, I never thought men felt like that. You know what I'm saying? And I started recording them, and I'd go home and write about it. But they little poems about, like, real life stories and real people and real things within our community.
Do you find it like hard to transition, cause from the military to civilian world? And I ask that because it takes a while to transition, longer than people think. So what are your thoughts on that?
Man, it took me so long. I feel like I'm still transitioning because it almost beat into me a completely different world than the world that I'm in. Like, everything was different. My mentality was different. I couldn't really be an individual the way I wanted to be because, like, it was bred in us how we had to walk, literally. You know what I'm saying? How we had to hold our hands, how we had to run the formation. If somebody do this, this is what you do next. I know after E3, I make E4. After E4, I make E5. Like, it was different. And I just really take the good things out of the military and bring it to the real world, because in the real world, it ain't no really backup plans. Like, you gotta have yourself. You don't really got no squad. I don't got nobody to my left, back, rear like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. But it also teaches me about what real teamwork is, and if everybody moved in a unit how they were supposed to move, then we good. So yeah, it was a tough transition. I'm still transitioning.
Yeah, me too. So what do you think is like something that the military instilled in you strong? Like, I know with me, you can't tell me no. Like, I ain't trying. You could tell me no, but it don't affect nothing I'm doing, because I don't believe there's nothing I can't do, because, you know, that's what the military put in me. What is something that they put in you?
Man, that's tough. Teamwork is definitely one. To lean on my battle buddy, it is another one. And like leadership, like, you really gotta lead from the front. Like, I really learned the difference between a boss and somebody who was just in that position. You know what I'm saying? Like, a real leader who really studies who they co-workers are, who's under them. They study them and they lead them differently by who they are. So it showed me that, like, it showed me how to be a boss, low-key. Like, in my own way, I just flipped it, you know what I'm saying? However I saw fit, but yeah.
So in reality, it was a great investment you made on your own life. You didn't even realize it. Huh?
It was.
So what's some of the next moves we got, coming up with, I know you got the book, you got the movement going. Are you bringing Sipping Paints back?
Man, I was trying to bring Sipping Paints back, but I don't know. We're gonna see. They get kind of wild, man. Oh my God. I need to bring them back though, because people be asking about it. They have a really good time. Everybody who ever went to any of my Sipping Paints say, bro, that was wild. I be like, I know, man. But I don't know. I might bring it back.
I know you got me high a few times. You gave me some edibles. You know what? And that was like my first time taking edibles.
Man, gotta be careful.
I was standing on the wall one night and I was like paranoid. I was like, oh my God, I can't go home. I can't get home. It was crazy, man. But I definitely appreciate you for coming out. Matter of fact, before we go, I got a couple of more questions for you. Like, when you was a kid, right? What's something that stuck with you till today in your childhood? Something that you learned, whether negative or positive?
Man, it don't matter where you started from. It don't matter. Like, you could always think of the glass as half full. My mama was a half full ass woman. Like, it ain't never half empty. You know what I mean? So to think about life like that, like it's always half full, never half empty, that momentum will keep me going. Like, man, I can always get more, but it's half full. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing for sure. Believe none of what you hear, half of what you see. For real, for real. Like, you just gotta watch where you're going. And that's really what I learned as a kid, for real.
What would you tell a little girl that's watching you right now and like admiring everything you do? What would you tell her about life when she get to your point?
Man, experience it and have no expectations. Because when you set those, you kind of like trick yourself out of what you're supposed to really experience and feel. Like, have no expectations with nothing. Feel it for what it is, even if it's good, even if it's bad. Like, you gotta feel that emotion so that it don't seem like something that's like, I don't know, something that you never felt before. You know what I mean? So I would tell them just live life, have fun, smile more, love more, be patient. Oh my God. Have no expectations and be patient. Because nothing will never come how you want it to come. Only the way that it's meant to come. And that's a big difference. So,
Where can we find you at? All your businesses, all your everything. Where can we find you at on social media?
Man, you can follow me on Instagram at hoop, HOOP _tribe, TRIBE. You can go to wepainthappy.com. You can go to hooptribe.com. You can go to my Instagram at wepainthappy.com. Or you could Google the kid.
Hey, you got one of them dream house drinks. I always ask people how that's going for you.
Good. It's always good.
I always ask them, how's it going over there? You alright over there?
Every time I come here, I walk out different, happy. I be saucing out the door, man. Lord. It's Friday though. That's what it is.
It's Friday, man. I thank you for coming out. Hopefully we gonna definitely set up another interview with you, you know what I'm saying? But definitely appreciate you, long time friend, you know what I mean? It's the Boardroom. Thank y'all. Everybody tune in.
That was lit.